Jesus did not come looking to be worshiped. It wasn't about worshiping him. He constantly pointed to God. In fact, his disciples came to him and called him good, good master. And he said, "Why callest me good? There's only one good, and that is God." He knew himself as a wave in the ocean of God. There's only, as we said last week, principle number 1, there is only one presence and one power in the universe, God the good omnipotent. Jesus knew there was only one presence and one power, and he knew himself as a wave in that ocean of power, in that ocean of presence. So he constantly referred to that presence. Now it's true that there were times when he used I am statements, when he would say, "I am the way, the truth, and the life. No one comes unto the Father but by me." Eric Butterworth used to say that one of his ideas was to create a blue letter version of the Bible. We have red letter versions, where you read the words of Jesus. He said he had the idea, he had lots of ideas for books that he never got to, as a lot of authors do. And he said a blue version of the Bible would be, when was it the man Jesus speaking? And when is it that the Christ, the God within, was speaking purely through Jesus? That would be the blue version. When is it that the ocean of spirit was speaking through the man Jesus? That would be the blue version. And so when Jesus was saying things like, "I am the way, the truth, and the life," it was that ocean of God speaking through him, and the I am, the God within us, being the way, the truth, and the life. Not the man Jesus, but the God within being the wave, the way. It's only through God that you can get to, only within, through the presence. The I am. I am the resurrection and the life. Well, not Jesus, the resurrection and life. The I am presence, the God presence, is that which lifts you up, which resurrects you. The primary message is of your divine potential, your divinity. That's what Jesus was about. And no, it will not make us egotists, well, it shouldn't anyway, because ultimately we're turning within. We're realizing that of myself, I am nothing. But in God, I am part of this presence, part of this power. And if I'm part of this ocean, that means I'm part of you and anyone else on the planet, that we're all one. Now, you can't be an egotist if you feel like you're one with everyone else. There is no superiority in that. There's only oneness. Jesus didn't think he was better than anyone else. He was expressing more of his divinity. He was showing us the way. He said, "Follow me. Follow me. The works I do you can do and greater. Follow thou me." He says, "Is it not written in Scripture, ye are gods?" With a little g. In other words, you're a wave, a little g, in the ocean of spirit. Ye are gods. Now these verses a lot of people overlook. They can't possibly believe that that's possible. And yet it is an incredible truth, and it's an idea that has guided and directed me over the last 20 years. And whenever I get still and quiet and in prayer and meditation, I feel that inner peace, and that inner power, and that inner joy, and things unfold in my life in amazing ways, things that I can't, as an individual, limited in my conscious self, could ever make happen. They happen because of the ocean of intelligence that we live and move and have our being in. So Jesus didn't ask to be worshiped. He constantly pointed people to that place within them.